So we have our boy Raheem here. It's the first time that he'll have actually seen the new shop and we get to show him around. So we're not quite done, but we're pumped on what we've done so far. So let's go see him and we'll get started on some new work at the new shop. What's up, man? Nice to see you, man. Hey, so let me show you around really quick and then we'll actually just pull this thing in out of the heat and get going. We finally got a spot that's got some AC. So we got all the, basically 2 shops.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
Good, good.
Yeah, man, we, these guys are just working crazy hard right now.
Good, how are you? Shake your hand, but I got paint all over me.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the case. We'll go say what's up to everybody, but everybody's actually working on something crazy. So this is actually the first time that we're stopping doing any work so that we can get something done. And for you, the GTR and stuff, it's like, you know, we're kind of breaking the ice before we get going on all the new customers. So check this shit out. This is kind of the bright pop wall. So instead of driving all the way out to Beaumont or just having nowhere to work at the old little spot, we're gonna be doing all the light work inside of here, and then yeah, it's just gonna be way fun, especially with this heat already coming in. It's all nice and cool in here, so yeah, we're super excited. But day by day, man, they're going nuts. They cut there was no hole here.
I've been looking at the story.
Yeah,
but Daniel posted. Yeah, it's dope, dude.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. So it's a shit ton of work, and we're not painters and and laborers like that, but it's like, you know, I guess sometimes it's just like get it done. So yeah, man. So soon enough, this will look a whole lot different. But these guys are in here rapping.
What's up, dude? Good to see you, brother. How you
Famous
been?
rappers.
How are you doing it?
These lights right now, I'll show you really quick before we get started. They have our sequential LED modification to them. So they have a couple different little show modes that you can push a button and they'll go nuts. He has a Bluetooth controller from our friends at Ride Controller, and that gives us the ability to add any function that we want on the whole car, controlled with your phone, your watch, whatever. And so today what we're gonna add is a strobe controller that's gonna make the right and left taillights bounce, and there's 7 different modes that you can pan through. So what we're gonna do right now is just wire in a custom part, and that'll be working along with the show mode for the sequential. So they're gonna be going sequential, strobing, doing all sorts of crazy shit, and he'll control it all with his watch or his phone.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Right foot, let's go. Cha-cha, real
Oh shit. That looks sick.
Yeah, so it'll be a lot brighter now. Basically, this little bulb is stock and it's kind of got that yellowish look to it.
Yeah.
So with your eyes, it's
way
different than with
better.
the camera. Like any lighting looks shit tons better on camera than it does in person. But those things are so bright, man. It's a hell of a lot better than just one little tiny bulb. Shaking up a bit. Yeah, well, we're testing it to make sure everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And it's definitely doing that. So like,
That's
got the strobe, and then when we turn on the other things, now it's doing both together. Or we got this mode. I don't know if we're gonna see some new videos soon.
Dude, that is
The
nuts.
flybys.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be the craziest flyby right there. So, and here's the cool thing is, even if you're driving at night, I'm gonna turn on the running light, and what you're gonna see is it's gonna go from dim. The strobe will just be the brighter, but it'll still work as the running light. So see, it's not fully turning off this time. So it's still strobing, but it's just going from dim to bright. So and then that plus other crazy shit. Well, you know what I actually really like to see when it's on strobe is hazard. I think it's cool. I mean, it's just basically like heart attack stats. It's like, oh shit, look at all this stuff going down. So let me put everything back away, get it all cleaned up, and we'll be good to go, dude. If he gets the other setup, then we'll make it to where he can have the color changing bolts right here. So those will be able to be set to change, either be solid one color or change like, you can even change the top part of the bolt from the bottom part. So you could have green and pink. Crazy shit combined between the two different zones on that color changing remote. But then also we'll be able to tie in the LED bolts, the white ones, so that white is strobing on the front while there's the color changing thing also, and the rear's going nuts. So kind of endless options.
How did you come up with this, Chris?
I don't know, man. I mean, I wake up from a deep sleep and a cold sweat, and I'm like, I have it. No, I'm just kidding. It just happened. Because we love this guy, and because we're trying to show off how dope these are, I'm gonna use our cool little tool. We haven't put this in any of the videos yet. We bought 1,000 of these things so that we can include them with our LED bolt kits, and they're super handy. So I'm gonna actually show you what that looks like inside. First, I gotta wash my hands because I don't want to mess up the GTR interior. What I've been doing is using a fishing line to pop these little lenses out. So I might suck at this right now, I don't know, because I haven't used this tool in a GTR yet, but I used it on TJ Hunt's 350Z, and it popped these things out like nothing. It was the easiest thing ever. So I'm gonna shut up and do this. Oh, easy now. Normally I just pop this off with the fishing line and I get it off the rest of the way with my fingers. TJ's, I pulled it down once and the whole lens popped off, and that was awesome. But in any case, we've got these LED lights, and he's already got some LED lights in there. So we're gonna do a side-by-side comparison to show how awesome these new guys are. Oof, there's that one. There's that one.
Damn.
We kind of got like a nice cute little blue, and then this was like a melt your face white.
Melt your face white.
Yeah. So my boy's not gonna look like he's in a little Ricer spaceship tonight. He's gonna be able to see everything he wants to see, and that's the least we can do. We love this kid. So there we go. The spludger tool and the LED bulbs. We love them. They just go to FlyRyde.com. That's it. FlyRyde.com. We got a brand new website that's launching up tomorrow to make it even easier. It's on there now, but we love the way that Daniel and the guys at Premium have everything super, super easy to buy. So I might as well just plug them. Go to premiumautostyling.com and see what I mean. And then as of tomorrow, which is gonna be Friday, you'll be able to go to FlyRyde.com and it'll be the same exact experience, easy to buy, couple clicks and you're in business. So check it out. So we're gonna air it out, slam this thing down, and then I'm gonna actually turn everything on the taillights with the watch. So we got everything dialed in for that right now. Nice. So now we get to show what it looks like in all its glory. Sitting on the ground, looking bomb, and control it all with the watch.
Everybody heard it air out?
Oh,
shit.
damn. Damn. Okay, so this is what we just added. It already had that. This is now the strobe controller, and so we can change from a bunch of different modes with the strobe setup, but then we can also turn on the cool sequential stuff that was already there prior to this. So it's now just looking like a full light show anytime, anytime he wants to show off in a parking lot or whatever. And then the last thing that we added too was the dual reverse light. So now he's got twice as many reverse lights, and instead of having a normal bulb, he's got a super bright LED bulb, which of course he got from FlyRyde. So that's the kit that we have available now, and yeah, it's a killer setup. So this is pretty much the full shebang. You know, it's got all the bells and whistles on these taillights. The only thing it doesn't have is we'll do the custom black paint. On this car, it just pops really good with the chrome, so I'm super pumped with it. And I'll show a couple different little modes. That's the spinning show mode. And then turn that off. We've got the normal little wind up one. Turn that off. We've got the strobe. And then we also have the built-in turn signal and hazard lights. So I'll turn those on really quick. And you can see it with the strobe, it's doing all the animations as well. So it's kind of like a third custom show mode to have on. And if you do actually activate any of the other show modes, they'll turn on instead of hazard lights. So wild stuff. So as always, we totally appreciate the fact that these guys let us come up with crazy ideas, test them on their cars, and I don't know, just keep pushing the limits to find what else we can do. So I guess we'll just keep finding out what we can do.